Hello, compadres! Welcome to The Legend of Zelda: Dusts of Armageddon. Today, we're going to be going through the first part of the adventure map that I made. Oh, I'm on creative. Just a second. Nailed it. Fixed it. Alright, so, we're going to go through the very first part of the adventure map I created. Most of the structures in this map were either found or generated. Some of them I built, like not this house, but the path. I made the path. I didn't want people to get lost. This is a big world, and there are lots of locations you can go to. What did that sign say? It said something about getting my shield. I'm pretty sure I have to go over there. It's been a while since I've been back in this particular area. Mostly I've been working on dungeons. You should probably grab your shield from those big the ruins to the southeast before heading to Castle Town. The castle is off to the southwest. To reach it, simply follow the path until you pass the Twin Peaks. Yeah, alright. Let's go to the ruins and grab my shield. What difficulty am I on? Okay, well, one very important thing you need to know about this is that in the mod I used to create, or rather the mod pack that I used to create this map, there are certain monsters that will spawn whether or not you're on creative. I mean peaceful. Whether or not you're on peaceful. So, I'm going to stay on peaceful right now, because these dungeons will get harder. Peaceful mode is allowed. Some creatures will just spawn and kill you anyways, whether you're on peaceful or not. So this is a key. Yes, there are keys. I know you guys are all going to hate me, but each key unlocks their own type of door. This is an iron key, so before that's an iron door. And now I'm stuck. This piece of snow wasn't here before. If something like that happens, like it snows and snow blocks your path, it's okay to just break it. But mostly just try to avoid breaking blocks. You got a wind shield. This shield will protect you in battle, but will catch fire if exposed to intense heat. So I better not keep this around during the volcano temple. I mean volcano dungeon, the Death Mountain part. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Castle Town. You can see it on my mini map up there. It's about everything is either to the southwest or the southeast. Actually, there's this one part that I haven't integrated yet that is far to the north, but most of the stuff that you do is to the south. You can read these once you download the map. They're not that important, so I'm just gonna narrate what I'm doing right now. So those are the Twin Peaks. Those aren't a very important landmark. Those won't help you get around, because everything looks like that. But I just liked the way they looked, so I called them Twin Peaks. Now we're gonna go up to the past this. I'm in the pass now. So that's the castle over there. And I found this. It was like right next to the house I'd chosen. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is perfect. Let's put a Triforce on it and say it's Castle Town. The ice caves are a dungeon we'll go into later. But right now our goal is to get to the castle and get our suit. This is what I look like. Let me turn off. There we go. That's what I look like. There's stuff up here. You can equip stuff there. But right now I'm just kind of a generic... Well, this isn't the Steve skin, but it's the Steve face with like rugged adventurers sort of clothing. Alright, this is Castle Town. As you can see, there's like glowstone and redstone up there behind Triforce. The villagers around here, I just spawned them and they decided that they could enter these houses, so that was kind of nice. So they seem to fit in kind of well with the tone of the Castle Town. But most of the places you will go in this adventure map, I'm not supposed to say on the table, sorry. Most of the places you'll go are uninhabited, at least by humans. Most of that is monsters and skeletons and such. Kokiri Forest, not right now. Okay, I need to go talk to the king. I don't have a king, but I have a sign. Welcome, traveler, your suit is upstairs. Well, that's just jolly. The stairs are out here, because I forgot to put a sign telling you where they are. They're out here and to the right, and there's a door right over here. So here there's a light switch that'll turn on all these lights. Makes it a lot easier to see. And that door doesn't go anywhere yet. It's back to the redstone stuff that makes this place go, but you can't open it without a redstone torch. Right now we're gonna go head upstairs and grab my Link tunic, the green suit. It doesn't look quite as perfect as I'd like it to, but I'm sure you can fix that with a texture pack. Oh, just a second. I need to grab all the different things individually. Now I can equip them. And now look, I'm Link to some degree. I'm more like Robin Hood. Alright, you must travel far to the west. There you'll find the Temple of Time. Well, right now, I'm gonna go up here. There's a little secret. I hid up here in a chest. It's the inventory expansion, so that'll keep all your loot and stuff. There, as you may have noticed, there are chests in all the dungeons, but I tried to empty them out, except for stuff like food, and I took out like all the weapons, because most of the weapons you have to get in actual dungeons, like the hookshot and the bow, and all the original Zelda classic. Okay, here's the inventory expansion. This is just for this is for what's the word I'm looking for? This is for non-important stuff. That's basically where all your stuff goes that you didn't find in a chest, like stuff that monsters drop and stuff that goes in there. Now we're gonna go down to the I don't think there's anything in this library yet. I'm still working on it. It's in progress, but this part is mostly done. I'm working on a much later portion, the water temple. I know you guys all hate the water temple. The water temple is like one of the most dreaded features of Zelda games in general, but it is a Zelda adventure map, so I had to include one. I posted a screenshot on my page earlier of the water temple, and now our goal is to find the Temple of Time. It's to the west. So let's go that way. I'm wasting energy. Shut up. So there's no path for this part, but it's kind of hard to miss if you go the right direction, which is west, by the way. I'm going east. Shut up. It is to the east. I'm supposed to go east. That's where I'm going. It's this way. I know the thing said west, but it's lying. The water temple's to the west. The Temple of Time is to the east. Sorry if I get left and right mixed up a little bit. I'm turning left and I'm turning right. That is empty. I searched it already. But I can search again. Oh wait, there's a chest. Let's just ignore it for right now. I tried to avoid letting the players themselves get anything that would give them an unfair advantage, like weapons and resources to build stuff. If I was going to make it so that the game mode would be locked in adventure mode so that you couldn't break any blocks, but I decided it's not that big a deal. I'm just making this adventure map so people can play it and have fun. You can see the Temple of Time now on my minimap. But if you want the atmosphere to be right, then try not to break that many blocks, because the whole thing is already pretty much how I want it. Oh, I forgot to get the shield. That's not that important. No, the other shield. That's the Temple of Time. There are lots of monsters in here, but thankfully I already have a separate save, because the monster spawners, in Peaceful, the monster spawners will, the monster spawners themselves will not spawn monsters, but there are different spawners called better dungeon spawners, and they're like eggs, kind of. They have the same texture as monster spawners, but they, lag spike, sorry. They spawn the monster and then they vanish. So there will be plenty of monsters in here for me to try and fight. If you're holding a sword and you have a shield in your hotbar, then right-clicking will equip the shield, and you can see there's a little meter there, and while you have the shield up, you're pretty much safe. It blocks against most attacks, except this is vulnerable to fire, as I already mentioned. So try not to use it excessively while you're in the volcano. That'll just burn it up and you'll be at a loss of shield. The door is right down here. Now there's a, whatever that is, a walker. I have not ever seen a walker like that before. Ow, stop killing me. Here, just a second. My bad. I can't, I'm on Peaceful. Alright. I can open up a LAN to creative. That will not help me though. Yes, I'm sure. It will not change your game mode. It will change the game mode of whoever. Well, thanks for watching. I guess I'm gonna go die real quick, and then come back. Shot by Walker Archer. That's just great. Okay. Be back in a sec.